Hi, do you struggle with energy crashes and sugar cravings and sometimes just overall hormone chaos? If that's you, hit that bell and subscribe because this is the place for you. I'm going to be focusing a lot more on things like this. So I have insulin resistance, PCOS. And over the last couple of years, I just have not made the best choices. And I was in a situation that was, for 2 years, it was stressful every single day. And I cannot imagine what it did to my cortisol. And I just didn't pay attention to what I was eating. And I've gained like 25 pounds in 2 years. And if you have PCOS or insulin resistance, they sometimes go hand in hand, but they don't have to. You know how hard it is to lose those pounds and to really get back on track. So I've been working with myself mostly mentally. Like, it's everything ends up kind of being a mind game. Like, I am worth eating healthy. My body's worth eating healthy. Let's take care of myself. I need to feed myself good. So I'm noticing if I don't start my day off good and make a good choice in the morning, my whole day just goes down. I see my little dog in the background. So what I do is now I'm telling myself to get up a little bit earlier and put in effort. I don't always sleep well, and I know it's the hormones. Maybe you can relate to that. Comment if you can relate to not sleeping well and just having slow mornings. So I'm feeling like I have to push through the morning, but today I was like, I'm done. That's it. I don't care how tired I am, how sluggish I feel right now. If I want to fix this, I have to push through and put in the effort. So I scrambled some eggs. It's my favorite way to have eggs. Scrambled some eggs, tossed in some fresh veggies, and made a veggie scramble. And I had a fresh peach right off the fruit truck. They're just delicious. And fiber is really important, and fruit has fiber. Fruit also has natural sugar that helps my blood sugar stay steady. Now, if that doesn't work for you, that's okay. Put in the comments what works for you. The same thing doesn't work for everyone. And I don't like how sometimes when we try to get help, we get lumped into one category. And it's like, okay, well, you have this, so you're over here, and here's what you have to do. And you can't do any of this. Oh, you have that, go over here. You have to do this, you can't do any of that. It's stressful because while some things might be what they are across the board, it doesn't mean our bodies always respond the same way as someone else's. And one thing I've noticed is I do really well with fruit. Not everyone does. So one thing I made today, I just made this fruit smoothie, and here's why. So I had a healthy breakfast. For lunch, I made some melted tuna with a little bit of cheese. I do allow myself some cheese. And I had, what did I have with it? I can't remember. I don't know. Something healthy. Oh, I had some olives. And I had a little bit of broccoli. That's what I had. Gosh, it's only been 2 hours and it feels like it was a day ago. So eating healthy like that, putting in the fruit or putting in the vegetables, having the fiber that's in the fruit, I do really well with. So now it's 3:30, 4 o'clock, and I'm like getting that craving. And that is my downfall every single day. And I mean every single day. So I either need to eat smaller meals throughout the day, or I have to make sure I do something healthy in the afternoon that does not involve something bad, because that metabolic system gets me and I'm like, oh, let's go get chips. What do I have here? So today I wanted ice cream in the worst way. And there's a great ice cream shop just down the street on the corner. And I'm like, no. Is it okay sometimes? Sure. I'm not perfect in this. I'm never going to be 100% perfect, but I need to be better. I need to do better for myself. So I used, the only thing I had was whole milk because I needed it for a recipe. I prefer like coconut milk or unsweetened almond milk, things like that. I made something that just, it doesn't set right when I make that. So I just had some whole milk in the fridge. That's all I have right now because I need to go shopping. So I used a little bit of that, and I put in some strawberries and some banana and my choice of protein powder. This came out a little thicker than I wanted it to, but you know what? It tastes like a milkshake. And this is going to keep me great until dinner. And when I stay steady like that through the day and have a healthy, balanced dinner where I'll have more fruit, I'll have more protein, I'll probably have a small carb, and I'll have a vegetable, then when 9 o'clock comes around, I'm not going to get all snacky, and that's what gets me. And so if you're struggling with insulin, PCOS, insulin resistance, any of that, this is a channel for you. Please subscribe because it is hard. And I'm going to start sharing some recipes and some really cool ideas. So I'm going to come on tomorrow and do some lunch ideas because I don't know what you struggle with, but lunch is my biggest problem. So I'm going to link my favorite protein in the comment section in the description in case you're interested in protein. Have a good one.